Hello, everyone. It's Catherine Craig here. 100 positivity days. Yes! When I first started this, I didn't even know if I was going to last a week. I was so depressed. But I forced myself. It's being, what do you call it? When you have autism and ADHD. But when you have autism, you have obsessions. And unfortunately, or fortunately, my obsession of getting these videos out made me look for motivation. And look for the positivities. And I'm telling you, it's been good. So yesterday I had a bit of a rough day. I'm thinking it's because all weekend it was the fireworks, and for those of you that don't know, fireworks tend to shut my tremors off. But I didn't. I had a little bit of, well, it's not tremors, but my hand kind of just stays in the spot. I had talked about that before. And it made me realize this morning, I'm like, duh, because of all of the fireworks, and it was just keep going and going, they were causing my tremors, but the tremors that aren't noticeable. And that was making me get the anxiety. So, you know what? The positivities are actually helping to the point that I think even my tremors, I'm noticing this. I've broken away, so this part doesn't hurt anymore. I managed to, I don't know how, but I managed to get rid of this sore. So all that's left is my original, my neck injury from 2004, and my tailbone. So I'm hoping that I don't get my tremors back. However, I do have to remember that when I do have those noises, even though I might physically not have the tremors, it still affects me one way or another. So today when I woke up, I did that. And I also made, I think that was this morning. Yeah, it was this morning. And I made this. And I'm gonna put what the snake means in my in the comment, because it probably won't fit in the description. Unless I can get it in the description, fine. But if not, I'll put it in the comment. And it's very interesting how I keep making a snake. So to me, that means I am on the mend. So I got myself motivated because I have had COVID and I was trying to stay away from everybody and all that other stuff. I'm sorry about the light. I can't. It's more light here in a way than it is. Anyway. ADHD, it's just all over the place. I went to the lake today. I forced myself in a way. It's like, you know what? I need to get out. That's my problem. That is my problem. And I took this, and I did make a video of it. And I made, whatever it is. Hang on. I'm back. Okay. So this is what I made. And I'm not a good drawer by any means, but this is very interesting. And I will put a photo up also at the end so that you guys can compare. So this actually was a small white feather that was in the sand, blowing, but it didn't go anywhere. Oh, the wind was beautiful. I love the wind. And this is a kayak. And the lady, as soon as I sat down, she had moved take the kayak out and took all her stuff out. And then she got on the lake. And then I had made all this. And then I put her in after I'd done all of this by the time she went out there. And before I was even finished, she was loading back up because she couldn't handle the wind. So it's very interesting how something as big as a kayak can't control themselves, or, you know, can't control the wind. I can't remember how I phrased it on Facebook. I'll put that in a comment. And yet a little feather, and this is just being like, it was only that small. It was that small, and I'll show a picture. And it was stuck there. No matter how much that wind blew, it stood its ground. So it's just very interesting. And the message in that to me, well, there was several messages, but don't let anybody push you around. Don't let yourself put you down or push you around. So there's that. Interesting messages today. 100. I did it. 100 days. I did it. I never thought that was possible, but I did it. 100 days of positivity. And did I have a couple of down days? Yeah. Is everything perfect? No. But it actually, I'm excited, because it's like, if I had done this sooner, I got in my head. I don't know if I said this before, but when I was 16, I wanted to do drawings and stuff, but I never thought that the doodling would be accepted. And so I got in my head. And then when I was 19 or 20, I wanted to do that again. I got in my head. Well, finally, it only took me 56 years. So find your positives. And if you know something that makes you relax, do it. You know, figure out a way to get yourself out there to do it. Motivation, it works. You know, normally before I don't think so. But I'm noticing, before my accident, I used to be, what do you call that? Off the wall. No. I'm not cooking. Somebody must have made a noise. What do you call it? When you do a spur of the moment. I would love to just get in the car and just do things spur of the moment. And I hadn't done that in a long time. And so today I was like, nope, today's the day. I'm done with this COVID. I'm not contagious anymore. We're going to go out and just enjoy the beach. I took Kimi, and she laid there for quite a while, as you can tell in the other video. And it was just amazing. Now, however, when I was trying to video, she was trying to get this dog, and I'm like, really? So I wanted to hear the water, and you can hear me getting a little upset with her. But anywho, yeah, what a wonderful day this is. So look for your positives. Look for things that make you happy. I know the wind makes me happy. I didn't know it wasn't windy when I went to the lake, and I know the lake makes me happy. So I went there, and it turned out that it was windy, and I took the drawing things, and I'm like, okay, I didn't know if I want to do it. And when the lady with the kayak, I took a picture just to show what I was looking at. Obviously for the feather too. And I had mentioned to the lady when she came out, I said, well, that was quick. She goes, it was horrible. Trying to control the kayak was just horrible for her. And she was going to go, I want to say, what would that be? 3 miles? 3 kilometers? She was going to go to what they call the big bridge. And she couldn't even get past where we were. And so it's interesting is how that little feather stuck and stood its ground, and yet this big thing couldn't even get controlled. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. 100. If I can do this, you can do this. We all can do this. You know, we may have our down days, and that's what happened yesterday, but I have a feeling now, thinking back on it, with all the fireworks and all the bangs and everything, if we could have fireworks without bangs, then animals and I will be happy. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Oh my gosh, I am just I'm 88. I'm all, yeah. Happy birthday, happy 94th birthday to my mama. Hi, Mama. Anyway, so you guys have a wonderful day. And as I always say, motivation overrides anxiety. It doesn't take it away, I will say. However, it helps. The positivities help with motivation, and motivation is what we need to get past the anxiety. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Take care.